What is up? My Password here with another video game review. Today we are in the Hunter Call of the Wild. This game came out in 2017, so it's not really a new game, but what you are seeing today is the new DLC that came out in June 20th, which takes place in Australia, one of the reserves there. This is technically new, um, but let's get into this. I'll tell you what I like and dislike about the game. Uh, I really enjoy that what I've seen in hunting, whether through media or other people or TV or movies. It's very, this game is very, takes a lot of those different aspects and puts it in the game, making it really immersive. A lot of people have told me who have hunted before that this game is definitely one of the top ones on the market for you guys to try out. Um, Definitely catch this game on sale. During holiday sales, you'll find it base game for like $5, and then or $5 US, and then all the DLCs are also on sale too. But uh there's a lot of micromanaging in this game, but in a good way. Like, you have to make sure you're using the right ammo, you have to make sure you're using the right weapons, make sure you're hitting it in the right spots to pass harvest checks. Each animal has different classes and different difficulties for you to get the highest trophy, and making sure those harvest checks affects those different trophies. Um, so yeah, it's very diverse on maps with their animals. The only one I wasn't a huge fan of is the one that takes place, I think, in Central America, which is Rancho del Arroyo. Um, but that's just personal preference. Um, all the maps are good overall. This one you see, Australia. I've enjoyed the map very much. Um, Not just because of the kangaroos, but also because of the Australian accent and the dialogue, uh, and just the overall environment of each map. And each map is really big. If I remember right, it's about 64 square kilometers per map, but I could be wrong on that number. So let me know if I am or not. But yeah, you have to make sure you're aiming right with the bullet drop, wind direction, stealth capabilities, your heart rate, just a ton of micromanaging, but you get used to it. When you first start out, it's really a steep learning curve. Um, but the more, practice makes perfect, basically. Um, the one thing I didn't like was that it's basically walking sim. You are so slow. Like, even when you're sprinting, you are so slow. And though there is fast travel in the game, you have to get to the fast travel first, just like a lot of other open world games that have fast travel capabilities. Um, but yeah, I do wish there was like faster sprinting or walking. It is basically walking sim. There is an ATV DLC, but you do have to buy it. It is You do have to buy it, which kind of sucks. But buy it on sale. Buy everything on sale because games get overpriced. Um, but yeah, overall, each map is its own unique um, environment, has its own set of animals that you can harvest with different difficulties and weapons and gear and all that good stuff. I'm about 200 plus hours into it, and I have a little bit over half of the achievements. There's a lot of achievements. It's a lot of grinding to get those achievements as well. And since you are slow as molasses, even with fast travel and ATV, it still takes a while. Um, there is a co-op, there is multiplayer or co-op. You can have other people on your on a lobby or server. So you can have up to 8 people on a map, and I might be wrong on this, but I think the more people that are on the map, the more animals spawn in and all that stuff. I do think I've only done multiplayer like once or twice in this game. I've done some co-op with close friends of mine, but most of my game hours have been single player. Um, yeah, if any of you guys don't have this game yet, I would definitely recommend it. Unless you don't like walking sims or hunting or slow paced games, but it can get pretty intense um, at certain times. However, um, it is a sim game, so take that how you want. Um, yeah, overall, I think I give this game before I knew how to play the game. I would I'd probably give this an 8 out of 10. I think there's a lot of great things about the game, both mechanics, atmosphere, vibe. Um, yeah, I think the thing that would stop it from making it better, definitely the movement was definitely a big gripe for me. Um, I know some of the weapons you have to get, you have, you know, pay. You have to pay for them. They cost money. They do have free DLCs, but a lot of the weapon packs, the maps, the skins are paid DLCs. Um, yeah, there's also different skill trees like what you see on the video. You can respec them at any time to fit your play style. Um, and yeah, almost everything you can think of in an open world game. Wouldn't say it. I mean, you can say it's an RPG, but not really an RPG because it's more of a sim game. But it's definitely open world and a first person shooter. Um, but yeah, I never thought I would get into this game, but I did. Um, so like I really quit after like 2 hours of trying to figure this out, how to play this game. Back when it first came out, because I've had this game since launch, and then I didn't touch it until 2022, until after all the other stuff came out. So um, that's why I really try to push myself into playing this game, and lo and behold, I'm enjoying it very much. Yeah, that was my personal game review. Uh, guys, go check out my other game reviews on this channel. Don't forget to drop a like and a sub if you want. If not, that's cool. But we will be making more uh, game reviews in the future. You can also check out my Twitch clips. I have Twitch clips on here as well as a podcast roundtable I used to host for the Fallout community. Um, on there as well. So go check all of those out. Um, don't forget to click on my socials. I'll put them in the description below. My Twitter, Discord, and my Twitch links. So you guys can check that out as well. But yeah, I guess I will see you in the next video. So adios, guys.